Well, I'm one of the reporters on the project, and what I do, like Pam, is we go out and we talk to people in the community, interview people about their situations, just sort of looking at the whole gamut of poverty, everything from housing, food, unemployment, economic insecurity, education.
The more information, the better. The more information you have about your community and what's going on in your community, my feeling is the better decisions you can make. So that's a win-win situation. The more you can participate in getting information out or interpreting or looking at it, the more involved you are as a citizen. The more involved citizens are, the better the journalism is.
Well, it benefits the paper because, you know, it's our job to try and present a complete picture of the community. And to the extent that this is a topic or that these are people or a part of our society or our culture that are not in the paper on a regular basis, it's an important part of completing that picture.
And I'm hoping that I am doing something for Yolanda, even if it's, you know, primarily just putting her story out there and giving people, you know, I hope that in some ways, I guess maybe the best thing I can hope for is that perhaps this story, after reading it, it might challenge some people's assumptions that they might have had about poverty or the face of poverty going in.
It's a great opportunity for students. For one thing, we see it as a way for student work to be published, either in the News-Gazette, which has happened, or either on the website. And one of the things that we've wrestled with here is we have a lot of good stories that come out of our reporting classes, and the places for those stories to be broadcast or published are limited, or have been limited. And we're getting better with that with online. We've got a digital media class where students are doing a lot of work for the News-Gazette. And this is another way for them to do this.
Here's people want to tell their stories. I mean, these, generally speaking, you know, they're just the old adage, everyone has a story to tell. People want to talk about the things that bother them, that they struggle with. And so it's not so much their reluctance to come talk to you, but just how willing you are as a reporter to go talk to them.
One of the things that good investigative reporting does, and just good reporting does, is it makes the invisible visible. And I think that's the first thing we really wanted to do. There are two kinds of invisible. One is secrets people want to keep from other people. Government wants to keep secrets that shouldn't be. The other part's right in front of our face. And this project is a lot about seeing what's really around us and seeing it with fresh eyes. And although we don't change the world, I think part of what this project can do is also be the forefront what some of the solutions can be, at least to some of the problems.
I advocated that we focus this project on hidden poverty, not on the homeless shelters, not on the food banks, not on the, we all know there are a certain number of unfortunate people in every place who need to rely on those kinds of services. But there's a whole lot of real poverty out there that doesn't really surface in those places, and that, it seems to me like, is what we were challenged to go find. And to the extent that good journalism is finding what's hidden and bringing it to light, then that's exactly what the folks who've worked on this project have tried to do.